Bob because he and I both grew up in Portland, Oregon. We went to the same grade school, and he didn't live right near me early on, but in the 5th grade, we were both riding our bicycles back to our home, and I came up to Bob because I didn't recognize him, and I said, "Hi, I'm Denny. Do you want to be my friend?" And before long, he was my closest boyhood friend, and it has lasted that way for a lifetime. He was always positive, always doing something, and very active, whether it was in sports or student government. From my early dealings with Bob, I would certainly put him in the natural leader category.
My friendship with Bob goes way back. We were both newlyweds with 2 spectacular young wives and entering the Stanford Business School together.
They were 2 of the fairly rare couples in business school who were married, and they had a young son. Bob was one of those guys who had that balance of the family life, but also was very focused academically because you had to be at Stanford Business School.
And Bob was always terrific to have in a work because you knew he would always do more than his share of the work. And that's really important when you're in school. And that's carried through in all of the organizations that Bob has been a part of, that he's just always prepared to do more than his share.
We were both recruited out of Stanford by Weyerhaeuser Company. It was the year that Weyerhaeuser decided they were going to recruit MBAs. They never did that again, so I don't know what that says about our class.
We were in the wood product side of Weyerhaeuser. He was in the lumber side, I was in the plywood side.
We met in Brooklyn 51 years ago, and I was beginning to run a family lumber business in New York City. And first we were supplier and customer, and after that we were friends.
I want to say he's much older than I am, and when I went to work for him, he was really interested in my development and other people's development, and I've seen that over the years with him.
What I noticed about the guy was he could talk to anybody at any time on almost any subject, and he did.
And being a leader naturally, people want to follow him and what he does. He knows how to handle himself, and he knows how to draw on the skills of people, and he's hard to say no to.
Well, as my dad would have said, Bob's a class act. I mean, he's just a great guy and somebody that you can't help but want to emulate.
I'm proud to be able to work with you, Bob. Bob Moore, you are a class act. You are a class act.
We're proud of you, your dedication, your persistence, your interest, your willingness to try new things is really inspirational.
Also, congratulations to Margaret, who I'm sure has been a strong continuing partner with Bob in his efforts.
I want to say that I've never thought of Bob as just Bob Moore. It's always Bob and Marg. Somehow she's in that picture too. And my wife and I always think of the Moores as a special pair.
So we're glad for both of them to get this recognition. It's due, and I'm very excited about it. Congratulations, Bob.
Bob, thank you for always keeping your priorities in life right. Family, friends, and helping those in need. Congratulations, my friend.
Bob, I thank you for that role model, and I thank you for being a friend of mine for so many years.
You deserve this.